Hey winners, it's Kevin Ward with Yes Masters Real Estate Success Training, helping you get more yeses and more successes in your business and in your life. Now, have you ever got this objection? When you're calling expireds, you're talking to an expired listing and they say, you tell them who you are and they say, what company are you with? And here's the first thing. When you call an expired, don't say, hi, this is Kevin Ward with Yes Masters Realty, or whatever your company is. Because if you do that and they don't like your company, you just killed yourself out of the gate, okay? So especially if you're with a big company in your market area, if it's a major company in your area and they've ever had a bad experience with any agent from your company or your brand, they immediately judge you, right? I mean, that's just reality. So they connect us all. They think we all work together, okay? That we're all a team. And I understand that there is some team, but I'm just saying they think if you're a RE/MAX agent and they had one bad experience with a RE/MAX agent in the past, or a Keller Williams agent or a Century 21 agent or whatever, they think if one agent was bad, you're all bad. It's the company's fault, right? So first thing is, whenever you call an expired, don't say, hi, this is Kevin Ward with Yes Masters Realty. Never introduce yourself with the company name. Instead say, hi, you call and say, hey, is this Mr. Smith? Hey, Mr. Smith, my name is Kevin Ward. I'm a local real estate agent, and the reason I'm calling you today is because. Now, when I say I'm a local real estate agent, one, I'm not identifying a company that could give them immediate ammunition. And number two, I'm telling them I'm a local real estate agent, because what do they all want? They want a local real estate agent. So and if you're a broker, I'm a local real estate broker. So, but if they're mad about the company, then in this particular case, I got an email from one of my coaching members said that I had somebody, they said she's with a major brand, and their first question, because she said, I'm a local real estate agent, they said, what company are you with? Well, you got to answer it, right? Well, I'm with XYZ company. Well, you know what? We had a bad experience with an agent there, and you guys are all a bunch of, a-holes or jerks or whatever, and we said we'd never work with your company again. Okay, we hate your company. It's your company's fault. Your company is the reason our whole life is miserable. Your company ruined my life. Okay, so you just got to have fun with this, right? If you learn to have some fun with objections, they're way easier to handle, because your emotion is more excited than it is going like, oh no, they asked me this question. What am I going to do? Our company's such a lousy company. Maybe I need to go change companies. No, changing companies is not the answer, because I can tell you there are bad agents at every company, okay? Every single company that has more than one agent, there's at least some bad ones there, right? So you know that. So how do you handle this one? All right, one, connect with them. You got to get frustrated. You got to get mad with them. So think about it this way. So here's exactly how you handle it. When they start saying, you know what? That we had an agent with that company before, here's the first thing you got to be saying. Your response has got to be something like, ugh. Okay, this is, ugh. It's a sound of disgust. Ugh, you got to be kidding me. And can I tell you something? You want to know something else? This is not the first time I've heard that. Now, do you just hear what happened? Okay. When they said, this is what happened and we don't like your company because we had a bad experience with an agent there, your response to them is, I feel just like you feel. Oh, you got to be kidding me. And you want to know something else? This is not the first time I've heard that happen. Can you believe it? Now, what did I just do? I just told them I'm on your side. And I'm as irritated about it as you are. I can't believe it. Can you believe it? And can I tell you something else? Now watch this. What are they going to say when you say, can I tell you something else? Because you never say that when somebody rants and you say, oh, you got to be kidding me. And can I tell you something else? Whenever you say, can I tell you something else? It's a continuation on something that was already said. And it's like, in their brain, there's this cognitive dissonance, like, you're not going to defend your company. Well, no, I'm not going to defend my company because you had a bad experience there. And can I tell you something else? It's not the first time I've ever heard that. Now, if you've been at any company for any period of time and you're talking to expireds, it's probably not the first time you've heard it. And I'm telling you right now that your company has agents in it that suck. Okay, so now you've heard it, right? So you know what? And you know what else? That's not the first time I've heard that. Can you believe it? Well, yeah, I believe it because blah, 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 blah. And now let them rant. And all of a sudden, they don't even know why they like you. And they like you because you connected with their anger. You connected with their frustration. And all of a sudden, they're going like, oh, well, you're with that company, but you're not acting like you defend that company. No. Okay? And can I tell you something else? And can I tell you something else? The reality is we've got hundreds of agents in our company, or if you're with a major brand, you need to know your numbers. So we've got 50,000 or 100,000 or 60,000 or 25,000 real estate agents, and about 10% of them really suck. And then you chuckle. And all you've done is you've let them know that you got a bunch of agents, and in every office, in every company, there's good ones and there's bad ones. You go, in every company, about 10% of them suck. And about 10% of them are awesome, and there's everything in between. I'm sure you can understand that, right? And they're going to say, right. And then you go right on with your script. All I did different was, instead of being intimidated or like caught, like, oh no, they don't like my company, is I get it. There's bad agents in my company, and they had a bad experience with one. I'm not going to defend my company. I'm not going to defend that agent. I'm simply going to get mad with them, because look, if there was an agent in my company that didn't get the job done for them and they're mad about it, I'm mad about it too. Why? Because that agent's failure hurts my business. That agent's failure is the reason this seller is now mad at me, and it's not my fault. So I'm mad about it. You got to be kidding me. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Can I tell you something else? This is not the first time. You're not the first person that's told me that. Can you believe that? Well, yeah, I believe it, blah, 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 blah. Great. Look, can I tell you something? What? The reality is that our company has 40,000 agents in it, and about 10% of them really, really suck. And I hate it because it hurts you, it hurts me. And about 10% of them are awesome, fantastic professionals. And then there's everything in between. I'm sure that makes sense to you, right? Well, yeah, but blah, 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 blah. I understand that. So let me ask you a question. If you still do want to sell your house, it sounds like, correct? Well, yeah, we want to get it sold. Great. And if you could get it sold for top dollar in the next 30 days, is that something you'd still be excited about? Well, yeah, we'd be excited about that. Great. And if I could help you make that happen, regardless of what company I'm with, if I could help you get the results, that would be okay with you, right? Well, yeah, but we just had da-da-da. I hear you. I understand. So why don't we do this? When would be a good time for us just to get together? Look, sounds like you're a sharp guy. Why don't we just set up time to get together and take a look at some options? And if when we get together you think I'm full of BS, you just say, get out, I'm out. And we'll just shake hands and be friends, or not. So I could come out this afternoon around 4:15, or would around 6:15 be better? Okay, well, let's meet at 6:15. Okay, perfect. I look forward to seeing you then. And then you go right into pre-qualifying them. It's a piece of cake. It's like taking candy from a baby when you understand how to connect and break through their resistance instead of freaking out and going like, oh no. It's okay. You connect, you win. Hey, if you like this video, make comments on it, share it with any other agents you know that run into this kind of stuff, and I look forward to talking to you again real soon.